Well, it is May 20th. My dad and I are out on our farm today. We're gonna do some food plot work. We got an acre here that we're gonna plant into grain sorghum, or people call it Milo. And we got 2 acres touching this that we got rye and crimson clover. We're letting it grow up. It's good brood habitat. We're just gonna let it seed itself, come through and mow it later on when we're gonna plant our fall mix. This plot, you can see we got switchgrass around the outside as a border, and then inside that we got some miscanthus. So we're gonna get to work on this food plot. My dad, I was doing some editing work. He laid down fertilizer and lime. I'm gonna come through and disc it. We'll throw our seed on it, we'll drag the seed, and then we'll pack the seed. So that's the plan today. We're gonna get after it. Well, we just got the plot disked and seeded. Now we're gonna run it over with the drag, and then we're gonna run it over with the packer. Well, we just made it over to this other spot. I disked this earlier, but just drug that other plot. We're over here now. My dad's gonna spread seed. Over here, we're doing a screen sorghum. It's a heavy-duty plot screen. We're gonna do that here. We've been doing that for a couple years now. Just extra screening for our plot here. Our big main plot here with the tall shack in the background. We got screening all around it. We got a couple rows of miscanthus on the inside, some switchgrass, prairie surrounding it, and then on this outside we do this heavy-duty plot screen. So my dad's gonna spread the seed, and I'm gonna follow him with the drag. Well, just got finished up planting the Milo here. Just finished cold packing. My dad finished this. We switched off. I just packed L shape. He got the 4-wheeler and put the finishing touch on. He sprayed some pre-emergent on both the sorghum. Yeah, so we got grain sorghum here. We planted grain sorghum in another plot of ours like 3 years ago. We tried it, just had a strip, probably like an acre of it, and it worked. It was phenomenal. Our main goal here with this new plot was to, we have 3 acres. We wanted grain in here. We tried corn the first year and it just got hammered. It didn't last. We didn't have anything left come late season. So we kind of just turned it into a regular food plot. We've been brassicas, our winter mix. But this year we're gonna try something different. We're cutting in half because we don't need that much food plot. So we're gonna try an acre and the grain sorghum here, and then 2 acres. Right now it's that rye and crimson. We'll end up throwing something else in here. I think this year we're gonna do brassicas on this half. So that's a wrap for today. Feels good to get a plot done already, because it's a lot come when you're getting all your fall stuff in at once. Just to have one done and out of the way right now feels really good. So thanks for watching this week's Semi Live. We'll see you in the next one.
Down. Got me down.
That one's done. I'm happy with them. Really excited to put a wrap on a quick North Dakota season for myself.
Holy smokes. That is a heck of a deer.
Well, today is Sunday the 19th, 5th season. Michael behind the camera, and yesterday we were in the spot. There were 3 toms, but due to the weather we had to boogie out of the spot. Those toms were about 70 to 100 yards away from us, just going crazy. And then a little while later another tom came out about 200 yards out in front of us, kind of working his way in, but with Mother Nature, she wasn't cooperating too much. So when we heard the tornado siren go off, we decided to pull the plug, because Mike looked up on his phone and it was supposed to be 60-mile-an-hour winds with 1-inch size hail. So we pulled the plug and snuck out of the spot. And again, when we were driving by checking it out, there's a tom out here and a hen and a couple of jakes. So looks very promising, and this is a spot you got to get into very early, otherwise you ain't gonna get into the spot. So Mike and I snuck in here super early. We're gonna wait these birds out and see if we get a couple to play the script and have a good day. You want me to try and get it down? Okay. Looks like he's working this way. I didn't hear nothing. was gonna run. Well, as it worked out, Mike and I drove across this property and saw the toms yesterday and snuck in here from that storm. Didn't play out to our favor, so then we decided, Mike picked out a spot where he wanted to throw up the blind, so we snuck in and threw up the blind here, didn't boogie this bird off the field. And just like Mike said, keep your eye out on the left there, because he's going to pop out there. He's going to be quiet. Sure, as Mike said, he read the script, popped out right out of that corner, came in and took the script perfect. And I kind of had a little Bob moment where I should have waited a little longer, but I didn't. But next time I will, and I'll listen for Mikey to say, give me the green light. So thank you for Michael. He set me up on this bird. Been a tough season for me, because third season and fourth season I had close calls, but nothing would come into range. And then kept at it. Mike and Brennan and the guys just said stay positive, which I always try to do and did. And Mike got me on this bird and was able to harvest a solid bird here, and very thankful. Now it's Mike's turn behind the gun and keep this rolling.